Josh, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, I'm here.
All
Wow,
right.
boy, we are guys. Listen, thanks everybody for tuning in. We are having some issues tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I'm not showing any errors on my side. John's not seeing any errors on his side. But just in getting things set up tonight, we've been getting kicked out each, as well as our special guest as well. So
It doesn't. It's not nice when you're getting kicked out of your own show, and on
it's
top of it, the people you invite are getting kicked out. That's really not good.
yeah, that almost actually makes it look like it's us doing it, but
Right.
it's totally not this time.
Right.
This time.
Oh man. But so yeah, hang with us, guys. If I don't know if it gets interrupted, we'll be back in and out, and I don't know. We'll figure something out one way or another.
One way or another,
But
we will make something happen here, or we'll just
crash and
invite
burn.
invite everyone in and
Exactly. Everybody can just pile on a donkey.
let the chaos ensue. So
So what have you been up to, man? What's happening lately?
I'll tell you what, between work and outside of work stuff, I've been
Mhm.
swamped, but it's been a good swamp though. The end of the racing season happened not this past Saturday, but the
Mhm.
previous one.
Yep.
So this was my first Saturday that I've had free since April.
Wow.
Um,
Woo-hoo. Look at you, huh?
even
Nice.
when I wasn't at the track, my daughter
Hmm.
had a swim event. She was doing a golf outing, something, right?
Yep.
This was the first weekend that we had together that we didn't have anything else going on and we could just enjoy an entire day.
That's
So
fantastic.
I, I don't do it often enough. I wish I could do it more, but it was a great time. Great time.
Nice. Nice. Love it.
And sir, how about you? Anything new going on over there?
No, not really. You know what? Got some flying in. Flew those barges like I posted up. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna pull our special guest in just because I don't want if we crash, I'd rather get him on than not. So without ado, here's our special guest.
Hey, John, Josh, how you doing?
Good, Ray.
I don't know
Hey,
what's
Captain
going
Ray.
on. I don't know, so I apologize.
No, it's not you. It's Restream for sure because each one of us has gotten kicked out too many times now. So I don't
Okay,
know
but
what's
I'm on
going
my cell phone now, so just bear with me. So,
on. Okay.
No problem. All is well. So
Oh,
far, anyway, all is well.
yes.
So let's hurry up and say hi to everybody
Sure.
because it may not last. So, but as always, number one was Warren. Always awesome to actually see you in there, buddy. Then of course we had old man Tusty came in next.
Dusty.
John Olson is out there. We got Steve Janess is in the house. Andrew is out there. John Flynn is out there. We got Gator Drone is here. I know I missed somebody here because of getting kicked out earlier. We have John K, which again, now that YouTube's doing this thing where it's showing us the names of the channel and not the actual name of whoever it
Yeah.
is. I apologize if I don't recognize you guys, but great having everybody here. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully things actually
Hold tight.
keep on going. Harkley's in the house.
Hey,
Hello, Harkley.
how you doing, Barkley?
So I did get to fly. I flew some runaway barges, which was pretty cool. And we had a little nor'easter up here, and they broke loose from their moorings, and they landed up on shore in Milford. And then magically they disappeared that night, and they washed ashore in West Haven, about
Really?
5 miles north, and they were up on land there. And yeah, so I flew it. I got to fly it twice. And I wanted to go back and see if I can get them when they were pulling it out, but they did it under the cover of night. And by the time I got there in the morning, they were already gone. I was like, oh man, I really would have loved to see that,
Boy, if only you had a thermal drone with night vision on there.
Oh,
I mean, that
man,
was some
yeah.
capture. Really, that was amazing that you got that shot. Those shots, really. I was
It
so
was
impressed, John. Really.
It was thank you, thank you. It was neat. I actually had one of the news outlets contact me, and they wanted to use some of the footage, and I'm like, yeah, well, I don't really know, but and come to find out they wound up using their own drones, so that was okay. But it kind of would have been neat, but at the same time, I didn't really feel comfortable, letting somebody put it out there like that, just in case, I'm not 107, so I didn't want to mess around, and didn't want to get paid for anything or any of that jazz. So
Yeah.
I err on the side of caution myself,
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
You know
finally
what?
getting the itch to put
That's
stuff
how it
back
all
up.
starts, Sean. Next thing is going to be Hollywood.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go easy. That's for sure.
Hey,
So, Ray, what have you
also,
been up to? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Josh.
just two extra to say this. I forgot to say hi to Scott. Scott, very, very awesome to
Hey,
see you, buddy. And
Got
Rory's in the house, and he says that he keeps losing us. So maybe it's him.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Rory.
Strange. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I checked the restream, and they say there's an issue, but it's not loading right now.
Oh,
But,
really? Okay.
yeah. So they are having something going on behind the scenes. They're probably doing an update. Right, perfect time, right?
They were
They
probably
don't know
trying to
that
hurry.
the drone rogues are on now? They don't know that?
I put in a good word, but I don't know. I don't think it's working. I don't have the steam. Ray, see if you can get us in there. You know people.
There you go.
So you got to do some flying this past weekend, Ray. You were saying.
Yeah. I've been laid up with that back surgery, so I was, a lot of pain the first 3 days, and every day got a little better. And finally, I said, I'm going to go fly, and I tried to fly with John Olson on Tuesday, but it was way too windy. I mean, I sent
Yep.
the Mavic 3 thermal up 100
Mhm.
feet. I was getting strong wind warnings.
Wow.
But I told John, I says, John, I'm bringing it down. You want to fly in this, you can fly. And he said, no. And we went to breakfast. And you know where we went to breakfast, John? That
Oh yeah.
secret breakfast place.
I love that place.
So
I
we
gotta
had a
get the
nice
Pirate
little
Queen over there.
breakfast. And I tell you, then yesterday, Rob wanted to fly and see if we could get some fall foliage here on Long Island. And we went down to Stony Brook Harbor, down there, and there's a famous cottage there that's on a peninsula, and this cottage is up on the stilts, and it survived all these nor'easter storms throughout the years.
Wow.
But we sent the drones up, and there's no color yet here on Long Island. I don't know what is going on. It's just not as nice as it usually is this time of year. So,
Wow.
yeah, we were a little disappointed, but again, we got shots at the cottage, and we did some boat chasing, following,
Following.
and we had a good time. So, and it's always good to fly with Rob.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Chicken wing. I haven't talked to chicken wings in a while now. I gotta do a little more interactive.
Now, Ray, is there a drone celebrity that you don't fly with every week?
I in the beginning I used to fly always by myself, and then I had the pleasure of flying with Drone Bum. He sort of dropped out of the drone community since he went down to North Carolina, but and that got me hooked flying with somebody else. You know what I mean? And I enjoyed it, and I make it a point to try to fly with other drone pilots. I do. I'll hound them. Call them up and say, "You gonna fly this week?" I put them right on the spot. No, not really, but I enjoy flying with other drone pilots. I do.
Hey, Alex. Yeah, I've yet to actually get there yet. I still have a tendency to want to fly alone. I tend to get distracted when there are a few others around, and I'm more cognizant of what they're doing, and I don't want to interrupt them either. So the shots that I usually want to capture, I end up finding that I don't, So
Okay. Yeah.
that's
Well, I have
actually me
to,
anyway.
again, I've said it many times
Dylan.
in the past. I have to compliment you guys on your drone meetup. The first annual Northeast Drone Meetup was such a total success, really. And I met so many new pilots up there at that meetup, and that was great.
Yeah, absolutely cool. And we recruited a bunch of people for the South Florida drone meetup too.
That's right.
Yes, yes,
You know,
yeah. So
which is right
they're
around
on
the corner.
list. We're up to 113 people on the list for the South Florida drone meetup.
Nice. That's
That's awesome,
fantastic.
And I got to say thank you to you, John, because you donated a Neo for us. So I got to say thank you very much. It's going to be a giveaway prize.
Nice.
Thanks to John Gregory.
My pleasure. My pleasure. I sure held out for a Neo too.
And of course, that opens up the door to if we can get.
We know people.
Get them up here, but
We know people.
Right.
Listen, I've got this family in South Korea that absolutely loves me.
I have no doubt that.
Yeah.
The only problem is they keep pushing out the delivery dates on stuff. I'm like,
oh, it was extended again?
Yeah.
Now, what's the date now?
Well, right now I've got an order in for a spare battery for my Mavic 4 Pro, and it was supposed to be the last week of October, and now it's pushed out till the first week of December.
Oh,
so
okay.
literally it's an extra 30 days. I'm like, oh man, this is not going to be good.
Yeah.
But I got a couple other accessories coming in from those guys over there. But well, you know what it is, right? They with the last thing I got the Mini 5 Pro from them, and they sent a little picture of their family all printed out. And thank you very much. They got their kids and the whole 9 yards. It's probably a scam, but you know what? It went over well.
Not only is it a scam, but that's probably the family that they actually hijacked and have them actually, packing in.
Gee, thanks, Josh.
You guys are bad.
Thanks. Make me feel all terrible now.
Oh my!
You've been watching too many FBI movies or something.
I think it's just the fact that like AI has taken over everything, that it's so hard to actually trust anything you actually see or even hear, because they've totally been able to hijack even that too now. So anyway,
yeah, absolutely. But so Ray, obviously you got 112 people. I mean that's legendary. And I mean, and this early on, right? I mean, normally you're way out there for people. You don't get those kind of numbers until at least a couple of months before, right?
Right. Well, this is the most we've had this early. Yes.
Wow.
Definitely. But again, I don't know if it's that we're talking about it so much, but we started promoting it before last year meetup even ended. So we had people signed up before they went home. Like you, John. You signed up for it last year. You wanted to be number one. So you said, put me down as number one.
Yes, absolutely.
too.
I'll send you the check, Ray. Don't worry.
It's actually funny with the amount of checks that are bouncing around in between all of us all the time. I'm not sure whoever ends up actually holding on to any of it.
I don't think anybody does.
Now, Barkley asked a question, and this usually isn't stuff that we actually handle on here, but he's asking if the FCC retroactively revokes DJI licenses, does it become illegal to use DJI devices in the U.S. once they do? I think it would for those particular drones. Is that right? Is that how that actually works? I think
that's the way I understand it, but there's clearly going to be a bunch of drone rogues if that actually happens.
The interesting thing is, and again, this is not a topic that I usually like to go over on here, but like they're even including camera gimbals, not cameras, but the gimbals are now part. I don't understand that at all. I mean, how is that spying on anybody? But anyway,
I don't know. Listen, as long as we don't use iPhones or Androids or any of that stuff, we'll all be fine.
oh wait.
But so Ray, I know you've got a Neo. Are you looking at the Neo too, or not really?
No, I was gonna, and I still may. Who knows? I'm in no rush, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a year to get the first Neo. So, but I'm glad I did finally get it because I am enjoying flying it, But again,
it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
We'll see. Maybe the Neo 2 is in my future,
Well, Ray, if you want, I'll bring my Flip down to South Florida, and you can try the Flip too. So this way you can try both, both ways.
Yeah.
I've got the Neo and the Flip, and I tell you what, hands down for me, it's the Flip for just throwing it up there and going quick,
Absolutely.
Yeah, you like the Flip better. Marcus Crawford likes the Flip better too.
Yeah.
He speaks very highly of that drone. He does.
Yeah. I mean, it'll even do hyperlapses. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just like, wow.
The only thing that it doesn't do that the Mini 4 Pro does is it doesn't do wave points.
Right.
But I can count on one hand how many times I've
never done it.
attempted that. So
yeah.
It might be a game changer for somebody. It doesn't affect me at all. So,
while we're talking about the Flip, just to let everybody know, before last year's South Florida drone meetup ended, Dennis Lovelady says, "By the way, Captain Ray, I ordered another one for next year."
Wow.
So he donated a DJI Flip, and that's going to be a nice giveaway prize to an attendee.
Awesome. Nice. Thanks, Dennis. Wow.
Absolutely. And I hope that somebody gets it that was skeptical of it, flies it, and goes,
right,
man, this is a really underappreciated drone.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I got to apologize because I can't see the chat at all. So I don't have it up on another device. I just don't want to, confuse this stream. It's going pretty good now.
It's hanging tight so we're okay for the moment.
Yeah.
Things were definitely a little bit touch and go there earlier. So
yeah, a little bit buggy, which is kind of strange, but yeah, and
it's funny because I have my phone plugged in. My phone wasn't fully charged neither, but I have it plugged in. But I have it with my 3-foot cord rather than my 6-foot cord, and I can't put this up on the tripod.
Ray, if you just go ahead and do what you got to do. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
No problem at all.
There's no sense in standing there holding it the whole time. God's sakes. I mean, we start yammering and it's all over.
So I apologize for the camera movement.
No. Oh, we appreciate you coming on, especially having it be challenged the way we're doing it.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hey, Ron, how you doing? Yeah, so I'll tell you what, I've been actually pushing. I've got a lot more video content that I'm going to be actually pushing out finally.
You've been cranking them out lately, John. I am impressed. I'm highly impressed.
Thank you. It's funny, well, obviously Ray always says it's just put it out there. Just put it out there. Just put it out there. I'm getting to the point where it's like I've got so much content. It's like, you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. Just put it out there. And I mean, I put stuff out without audio the other day. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's Ray. I used iMovie again. Woohoo!
Yeah.
There's a very good case of do as I say, not as I do. Like I promote everybody. Like, please publish your stuff, get it out there. Don't be like me and hoard it and never end up actually getting it done. Just finish it up, whether it is perfect or not. It's not gonna be regardless. Like you're always gonna find something, unless maybe your name is Mark Fisher. There's a few out there like that.
Well, you want to talk about it? For instance, Holly and I were out on a cruise last weekend or the weekend before or whatever, and we're in these back roads in the middle of nowhere in Connecticut, and we've got a drone. I've got a couple of drones with me or whatever, and I see this limestone plant. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool looking. So I'm looking at it now. I haven't seen or heard about this limestone plant in 10 years, maybe 15 years, and it's way out in the middle of nowhere. And so I grab the drone, we pull over, find a spot, pull over, throw the Air 3S up in the air. And I got to tell you, I got some incredible video. It's got to be 300 to 400 feet deep in all levels, just going around. So it's really, really cool. I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. So now this is like 2.5 weeks now. I pull up Facebook this morning and I see somebody's posting pictures of it someplace. I'm like, wait a minute. No,
that's mine. That's mine.
I didn't tell anybody about it. I didn't give up the secret spot. I didn't do any of that. And I'm like, and I got better video. I was like, oh, I gotta get busy. I gotta get going. But yeah, it just goes to show, guys. Put your stuff up there. It just doesn't have to be perfect. Do it without audio. Do it with audio, with transitions, whatever. Just put it up there. I mean, listen, you're out there having a good time making it. Share it.
Right.
Share it. Why not?
And it gives others ideas of things that maybe they should actually try out, maybe areas that they haven't thought to actually fly in yet. So, I mean, absolutely do it. And now, John, what application are you actually using these days?
Oh, listen. I've put out 2 videos with DaVinci. Okay, so they were rather short, but I'm getting there. But I wound up getting to the point. I did an iMovie just the other day, just because, and put that one out there. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's the problem is I just need to retire. If I retire, then it's full-time job is going to be making videos. Oh wait, learning how to do DaVinci and flying, and then my 107, because I'm going to need something to do. I can't just organize drone events and do a live stream. I'm going to need something else.
But if you learn DaVinci, think of all the effort that you'll be able to actually take off of me whenever I'm swamped with all kinds of other things.
But you do it so well, Josh. I mean, no bullshit, guys. And listen, Josh made the intro in DaVinci with the flag and the drone rogues and just the way it wags and wiggles and the whole looks like mesh and everything. I mean, he made that from scratch. Seriously, like I'm just amazed. Every time I see it, I'm amazed. The guy's really got it going on. And he's like, oh, I didn't have time to make it right. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? You killed it. Then he puts the music in. I'm like, it's so nice to have a chief engineer.
It's not nice to be jealous of other, editors or photographers or drone pilots. But I have to say, watching a lot of other people's videos, I am jealous. I wish I could edit and be as creative as like you, Josh. Yes. Really, It's one of those things where I have my same format that I use for my videos, and I know they're kind of boring, but a big thing that I do is I do a lot of voiceovers. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things where I would love to learn DaVinci or something like that, but I stick with iMovie. It's just so easy, and old habits are hard to break, I guess.
Yeah. And I'm not encouraging anybody to actually go and learn anything new. Like if there's something that actually you guys like actually using and you know how to actually do it and it's comfortable, keep on. Just so.
Well, and you know what?
My videos I used to keep them about 10 minutes. That's what I did in the beginning. And people said they're too long. They're too long. So I cut them back to like 8 minutes. They're too long. They're too long. So now I try to keep them under 5 minutes.
Well, you know Jeff Norman. Jeff Norman says 3 minutes and you're out.
Yeah. So.
And I mean, honestly, actually, he's right though, because anytime I put out anything that is over 3.5 or so, when you look back and see what length of time people are actually tuning into it, it's 2 minutes, 2.5 tops.
Yep.
After that, it cuts off quick.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
now me, if somebody puts out something that's a half hour long,
Mm-hmm.
I watch the half hour. Like I see it, I choose it, and I'm all in for it. So
yeah. And that's one thing when I'm watching guys' drone videos and stuff. If I click on it, I'm watching it all the way through to the end. I'm giving it a like if I like it, or I'm giving it comments, whether good or bad. And 99.9% of the time, it's all good.
right.
But yeah, it's tough. It really is. I mean, I bought a new MacBook Pro, and I got Final Cut Pro with it.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, I was way over my head, and I've tried and tried and tried. And it's not. I'm not getting it. I'm just not getting it.
I could be wrong.
What's that,
But-
Ray?
Did you guys hear a noise in the background?
I'm getting a little something in the background.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Interesting. But yeah, I whenever I first actually hopped in this again, I just made the choice at the very start. I was like, you know what? I may as well pick something that I can crow with. So, and
What gets me is the price is right.
it is. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, you can get the free version of it and do 95% of everything actually need to in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So,
That's something.
and Scott says that he only watches 2 minutes of our show.
Well, thanks, Scott. I'm glad
Thanks,
you watched 2 minutes.
And Rory, I did see that you just actually did drop that one that's about 20 minutes long, and that's why I haven't seen it yet, because I haven't had a moment, but I plan to after the streamer this evening. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the one. Bayside Marketplace. I forget. Yeah. You become my age, you forget. You forget what you did 10 minutes ago.
and I'm doomed then.
Yeah, it's not looking good for me. It's not. I got notes upon notes upon notes upon notes. It's like, where did I put that note?
John and I
Go ahead.
John and I will end up going actually live Tuesday evening at 8:00 out of nowhere, because is it Monday at 6 or is it Tuesday? I don't know. Anyway,
I
sorry.
have a bad habit of thinking my aerial photography is so great that I have a tendency. I used to not always make canvases, but I made a lot of canvases of some of my work, And then I started switching over to acrylics, because I'm so good,
Yeah.
in my own mind. So I would get these things made, and I'm just going to show you my wall, because I don't have any room left.
Oh, wow. Ray, you got to buy another house.
One of them is Eddie Nunez's blue lights for 9/11 over there.
Yeah.
And I did have his made up into a canvas. But my latest acrylic, I don't know if you can see it, it's hard, but it's the Montauk Lighthouse back there.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice, Ray.
And I know
Yeah.
you're familiar with that one, John.
Yes, I am.
I got one little spot where I could squeeze it up there. So,
Oh, man. Yeah.
now, do you guys make canvases or acrylics or metal prints of your work?
No, I don't, Ray. No, I don't.
I've got. I did make.
Hey, Captain
I
Joe.
had one picture made and professionally framed of that Charles Island, which I thought
Yes.
was pretty good. And once I got it up on the wall, spent a ton of money on getting it done. Once I got it done, I hung it on the wall. I'm like, the coloring is off just a little bit. I'm like, oh, it's just a little dark. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, I've got a couple more that I want to do some acrylics on. I just haven't pulled the trigger on them. I figure I'll do a Black Friday sale or something like that.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, it's and again, I've started doing. I've got a digital picture frame that I started putting stuff on, just so it scrolls through them. This way, it kind of saves wall space. I've got one in my office, and but the problem is you got to format everything to a certain size, and it all kind of gets a little wonky here and there. So
Now, can you actually remotely add things to it, or do you have to? Nice, yeah. I've had other ones in the past that actually had that either on hook and transfer
Okay.
over to. But if you could wirelessly do that some way somehow,
yeah, you can actually. I'll use Pixstar is one of the ones that I use, and I can actually email them right to it.
That's great.
And it'll
great.
literally click on it. You can send it from your phone. You click on it once you get to the frame, and it just uploads it into the cloud and goes through it. Works out pretty good.
Yeah. Right.
TVs wise, I use Samsung frames, and the frame is actually one that looks like a frame picture, so you can put anything you want on it. And
Now,
that's
how big
been
is
good.
it? How big is it, John?
The Pixstar is 12 inch, and the frame is I've got a 43 and I've got a 65.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yeah. Well, the 65 is the one in our living room, so we're constantly watching, whatever TV. But as soon as you turn it off, it's a picture. So literally, I've got a picture of a beach and whatever. I forget exactly what it is, but it's actually the default picture. But it's really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Very
it's kind of
nice.
cool.
Now,
so-
obviously, there are some that buy the frame for the frame. You bought the frame for the photo.
Exactly. Yeah, they actually have molding kits for them, so you can actually put molding. Yeah, you can actually put molding on the outside, any color you want or whatever, and it looks like an actual picture frame.
That's very cool.
So you couldn't tell the difference if you wanted to. It's pretty cool. But I've had good luck with them.
Nice.
Yeah, I've had photos that I've taken have been actually thrown on canvases and that, but I don't actually have any here. A friend of mine got a bunch of mine actually printed out on metal too. So
wow.
Yeah.
That was neat.
Metal prints are nice. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Haven't
My
seen
neighbor in
them
Florida prefers metal on her photos that she gets made up.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen any printed on metal yet. That'd be interesting. I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
They add a lot to them, honestly. Like they just really just pop out at you a lot more. So, but
I had one metal print made up, and that was a picture of Cheryl and I on a cruise ship. And I thought the photo was so good. You know how you stand on the stairs and you pose. And I says, I'm going to try it on a metal print, and I did, and I have it. We have it in the bedroom. Yeah.
Nice.
So.
Well, that's cool.
Came out pretty good.
You did the Captain Morgan's pose, right? Put 1 foot up on the step. Oh man, that's cool. So Ray, you got any flights planned? You got any days out you're going? Got any special secret spots you're going to be hitting before you head down south?
Yeah, no. I may get down to Port Jefferson one time before I leave. A couple of weeks ago, I was at the Sunken Ships with the new drone pilot. Nick Smith is his name, and
Mhm.
you know he reached out to me, and he says, if you're ever out east, let me know. And I did. I reached out to him, and I said, I'm going to be flying in Baiting Hollow at the Sunken Ships, and if you want to join me, you know, please join me. And he did. And it was
Wow,
nice
cool.
meeting a new guy, you know, but he's got more experience flying drones than I do. And he's a professional photographer also.
Oh, wow.
So yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
can I plug him? You don't mind if I
Yeah.
plug him, do you?
No.
Oh, absolutely.
His photography business is Chaos Imagery. KAOS Imagery.
Okay.
Ken Smith is his name, but yeah. So, and he does incredible work, really. Not that I'm an expert photographer and I know what I'm talking about, but you know, a lot of
But it
it
looks
is,
real
you know, you say, wow, you know, I do that a lot with the drone photos. When I'm going through Facebook and you see the different drone photos that people post, I say it
Yeah.
to myself, wow, look at that. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that again is another thing. Like, just post your stuff so others can actually see it and go, "Oh wow!" Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
Critique it.
they may even actually look at it and go, "You know what? That's what you don't do." You know, you never know. You never know.
Yeah. The drone over my shoulder, honestly, I don't know. It's kind of a Frankenstein. It's something AI. Looks like half a Mavic. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I know I keep losing my head over things.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what that one is.
I'm not really sure what the sensors are all doing either, because there's one sort of here, then there's one on the back. It's
It's
good.
straight. It's strange. Let's see.
The good thing is it doesn't fly and actually hit you though.
Correct. Yeah, I can't tell really what that is. It's kind of odd. Put it this way, it doesn't land on the ship, so we're okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, how big is that ship, John?
This one here is actually a 42, Ray, and it's diesel powered. Oh man, no, hysterical. I'll tell you what, though, Ray, you know, I mean, I've been boating all my life, but I'll tell you what, this 1 year without a boat, it's been a little bit taxing at times. It really has.
You miss it. There's no doubt about it. You miss it.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. I don't miss the work or the cost, but I miss the you know, being out on the water.
There was a couple of times this summer I was down at my friend's boat in Riverhead, and he said, Ray, you could, you know, even if I'm not there, you could just get on my boat and fly from my boat if you want. And I took him up on it the one time.
Nice.
Rather, I mean, I could have flew from the dock too, but it was more creative flying from his boat.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, and it made me miss my boat. Same thing.
Yeah.
I said, oh man, this would be so nice to have another boat again. You know, but I know
Yep.
that I couldn't even. You know, I had a hard time getting on and off of it and all of that. So
Yeah.
my boating days are definitely over. So
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's not a bad thing.
The absolute most amount of boating I've ever done was taking the ferry over to the Statue of Liberty. So
okay, yeah.
That's perfect.
I've probably done that 7 or 8 times now. So
Really,
Nice.
and
Yes.
I'm from New York all my life, born and raised in New York City. I've never done that once.
oh wow.
Wow.
I've never been over the Statue of Liberty. Yeah.
Really.
And it took me
My-
many, many years to get to the top of the Empire State Building, too.
Hey Lance. Good to see you,
Hey,
Lance.
Lance. Hey, Jim.
But
Yeah, I've never been to the Statue of Liberty. I've been around it on boats probably 5 or 6 times, but yeah, I've never been, never got to it. I wonder if you can fly around it. Probably
Most-
not.
I know people have got got nice shots of it. But I think the way I understood it, they fly from the Jersey side
Yeah.
Okay.
and, use the zoom or the telephoto lens, as Jeff Norman likes to call it. I call it the zoom. Use the zoom.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
It's on my
there's-
list. It's on my list of places to fly, believe it or not. Yeah.
Well, Ray, listen. When you come, put it this way: when you come back up after the first year, when you come back up, why don't we plan a date? We'll go fly it because I want to fly it too.
Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good to
Okay.
me. Yeah.
Perfect. And I'm buying lunch this time.
That sounds good.
All right.
And I know Angel would know exactly where to fly from. Angel Santos.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So
See if he's up for it.
yeah. But
Tanine would be somebody else because I believe she has a video of it.
yes, Deneen has some incredible photos of the Statue of Liberty. Yes.
Oh boy. Okay,
Yeah.
so now we're gonna have a mini meetup. Is that what we're doing?
That's how it starts.
Oh boy. Yeah. Listen. Let's let the northeast drone meetup started out with 3 guys. Now look at it.
And technically,
Yeah.
this would still be in the Northeast, so it could be the Northeast late winter meetup, early spring meetup, something.
It's a pregame. It's a pregame meetup.
Yeah.
That I mean, it's only about I think 6.5 hours away off of me, so it's not
Okay.
really as far. So
All right.
And I
that's
got
not
to
bad.
apologize, Josh, because I know I said I was going to come and visit you at the racetrack one Saturday, and I never got there.
Ray,
Believe me, I kept checking my calendar to see if I could squeeze it in, and I just couldn't squeeze it in.
no, Ray, it's okay. Towards the end of the year, it was crazy anyway. So it's probably a good thing actually didn't because things were just not bad, but it was just there was so much going on every single night that
Yeah.
Trying to just keep track of everything myself got hard. So
Yeah, I can imagine.
yeah.
I know it's a lot of work, and you're doing it all yourself primarily, right?
Yeah. I'm not only taking all of the photos, but at the end of every event in Victory Lane, I'm handing out the trophy. I'm getting the flag over to them. I'm organizing everybody. I'm taking the shots of everybody, and of course, everybody wants their friends and their family, and some are coming from the pit area, some are coming from the grandstand area. There's some, and it's like I'm trying to. It's basically actually herding cats, John. It's the definition of herding cats, and you know,
On high octane.
yeah, and it's like I don't get a break in between stuff because I usually have to then move from one part of the track to a different area by the time the other cars are heading out. And it's
Right.
like, it's a lot of work. So, but hey, Johnny, good to see you.
Hey,
Johnny?
Johnny.
How you doing, Johnny?
But I mean, it's crazy because the best time of year to fly around here is when I'm swamped doing all that stuff. So,
Oh yeah.
but I'm going to get a lot of winter done with because I have 6 months essentially of open time. So
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're going to get a lot of snow videos.
hopefully a lot of, there was supposed to be snow. So,
Well, did you see Andrew or was it Andrew or
Yeah.
Steve already
Yeah,
had snow?
Andrew put out a snow video.
Yeah, I was like, wow, here we go. Great.
Meanwhile, all of us down south are
Mm.
like, where's the leaves? What's going on with this? They had the leaves. Now they
Yeah.
have the snow.
They can have
Man,
the
that was
snow.
quick.
They can have the snow. Exactly.
Yeah, we've been doing. I'll tell you what, we were like 33 degrees this morning when we got up. I was just like, good God, here we go. It's already cracking the freezing mark.
Yeah.
Talking about snow, when I was younger, I used to take my son skiing and we used to go to different places. We went to Pennsylvania. You know, I'm sure you're familiar with Shawnee and Camelback in Pennsylvania. But we also went upstate to in Hunter Mountain, it's called. And on my next video that I'll be putting out, Stevie, Bronx, and Eddie picked a spot that was only a mile and a half from Hunter Mountain. So I suggested to them, I says, not for nothing, guys, but maybe after we finish this, we could zip up there for a little bit and fly the mountain, even though there's no snow on the mountain. It just brought back so many good memories for me. It really
That's
did.
awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it. That's great.
Did
you have any color at all?
And I'll be putting that out probably by Friday. I'll be putting that out.
Okay. Did you have any foliage at all up there, Ray?
Any what? Sorry.
Any foliage?
Foliage? Again, we thought we were going to get the fall foliage up there. We even went a little further north than we were going to go, but it wasn't there yet. It wasn't peak. I don't know. This weather in New York's kind of crazy this year. Really.
Yeah.
Hey, Joel. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, we're the same. We're the same. It's hit or miss. It really is all through Connecticut and Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I mean,
our area here like had pretty vibrant colors for about a day, and it rained. Yeah, and it rained heavily the next day, and most of those are now off. And yeah. So, oh well.
That's weird. Yeah. Well, you know what? There's always next year.
Right.
What are we gonna do?
All right. It is crazy though, because driving home from Rhode Island, I saw some pretty vibrant oranges, some nice pinks and reds, and that was in September.
Yeah.
So I got excited. I'm like, this is going to be a great year.
So much for that.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. So I've been looking forward to hitting the meetup. I've got all my secret spots all set for South Florida.
Okay.
Hopefully there's no TFRs, and I'm planning on I'm going to fly into West Palm and then go south a little bit, hit a couple of spots, and then work my way up north. So,
yes, right.
We'll see. I can, Al keeps posting pictures of the Hillsborough Lighthouse.
Yeah,
I got to tell you, I just want to fly that so bad.
Hillsborough Lighthouse is such a great lighthouse. It's obviously, a unique design. With the it's not a solid lighthouse. It's got the metal legs. You know what I mean? And it's pretty, and you get a lot of boat traffic there. It's a great place to fly. Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful.
Yes. So many of the spots that I had actually lined up last year were all in TFR areas, and it was like, oh man.
Yeah.
So hopefully in 2026 that is not how it ends up again.
Yeah,
we'll see. Hopefully not. I mean, it's looking good so far. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna do some heavy traveling when I get down there, because I just want to grab as much flight time as possible. I mean, the winds last year on the day of, wow! I mean, that was amazing.
Yeah. Which again, though, I think that really gave everybody the idea, though, of what the Air 3S can actually do, though. Because I mean, I think everyone had one.
Yeah.
So,
well, I know Johnny and Rick. We got there early. We got there at 6 a.m. and they were flying probably by 6:10, 6:15, and their Mavic 3 and the Air 3S was handling the wind no problem, and that gave me the courage to send my Mavic 3 up. So, if they could do it, I could do it,
That's it.
That's right. That's
And
absolutely
a
right.
lot of people did fly, even though it was pretty windy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually saw it as, you know what, this is my first ever time down there with this. I will regret it if I don't.
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I had it up and everything ended up great. It handled it fine. I took off far away from anybody. I landed far away from anybody, just in case, you know, because I'm not actually used to it. I'm not used to having any others around me still. So, you know, especially then, because at that point I had never been around any others, period. So that
That was a
experience,
big change for you then.
huge one,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but it also showed me that I could do it. So it wasn't really terrible. And it's like, you know what,
Mhm.
everyone here knows exactly what they're doing. Oh, there goes John. But
Okay. He'll be back. I'm sure he'll be
oh yeah,
back.
yeah. If not, we'll just keep on going until, hey, there he is.
Yeah, he's back already. Was it
But
something we said, John?
No, not at all. I just figured I just wanted to change positions and put you up top. That's all it was.
Lawrence and Herman, welcome in, guys. Great to see you.
Hey guys.
How you
Yeah,
doing?
believe it or not, Ray, the South Florida Drone Meetup was the first time, other than flying with you, that I had ever flown with anybody.
Yes. Okay.
Every time before that, I had always flown alone. You know, there's a bunch of guys in Connecticut from what I found out, but it's like, again, it's like herding cats. You can't really get everybody. So it's whatever, just one
The
way
big
or
thing
another.
when you fly with other drone pilots is, you know, you got to coordinate your altitude and your
Yeah.
distances. You know, there's got to be a certain amount of coordination among the pilots that are flying at the same time, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm extremely honored though. My first time flying with any others, I was flying with Johnny, Alex, John Flynn,
Yep.
Rick. I'm trying to think actually who else. I mean, talk about a who's who.
All those drone superstars,
Yeah,
man, I'm
absolutely.
That's
telling you.
it.
Absolutely. And then me. I'm like, something's wrong here.
You kidding me? That's what it's all about, man. It really is. It's, you know, getting pulled out of the back row of the school, of the class, and getting put up in front of everybody.
You know,
Let's
one thing I got to say, Josh, too, is, you know, I'm looking forward to meeting your daughter. You
Yeah.
know, she's coming with you, and it's
Yeah.
going to be a pleasure to meet her. And I want to see her fly in a drone, you know?
Well,
Mhm.
she'll definitely be bringing her Neo along. We'll see if we've upgraded her to anything else before that.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Hello, Santa.
Maybe. I don't know.
You
I don't
never
know.
know.
I don't know yet. So yeah, and I mean,
Christmas is coming. Christmas
it
is coming.
it sure is. It sure is. But honestly, though, I mean, that's exactly it. Like when you go to these events like this, it's the people actually you meet that really make it.
Yeah.
And you know, I couldn't wait to actually get signed up again to go back because of them. You know, sure,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful area. There's awesome areas to actually see and fly and everything, but it's the people. It seriously is.
Yeah. Yeah. The camaraderie is great. Not to
The
mention
drone
breakfast is
community
fantastic.
is really it's an amazing community. I remember when I first came in, you know, I didn't know anybody, you know, and I was even saying to myself, "What am I doing here?" You know. But people welcome you, and they're more than happy to share their knowledge with you, which is a big thing in my book. And
Absolutely.
I got to say thank you to everybody who's helped me over the years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really.
absolutely. No, you're right, Ray. And you know, it's funny because, like, well, you being a fisherman and all, it's you know, even in the fishing community, there's a lot of stuff you don't tell everybody. You know, there's always leaving out a little bit of something or other. What bait, what spot, what time, what this, what that. But in the drone community, it's just everybody's just shares information. It's fantastic.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, John, and the same thing goes for Holly, by the way. You know, I know I met Holly already, so I know her. But I'm looking forward to seeing her at the South Florida drone meetup and flying a drone too. Tell her.
I'm trying to get her going, right?
Yeah.
I booked, and I got the hotel room. I got the suite, so I'm okay. But I told Holly, I said, listen, I got the room. You got to come. You got to come down. So
Yep.
yeah, she's trying to work into the schedule, see what's going on.
Right. Right.
But I've already extended my vacation for the Northeast drone meetup. I'm doing an entire week, so I'm going to be up there, and then Holly's going to join. So this way, she doesn't have to follow me around. She's going to join up for the day.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably still going to come in Thursday, maybe Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I mean, it's such an amazing time there. And speaking of drone meetups, I think there's one happening soon, isn't there, John?
As a matter of fact, there is.
Weekend, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a Vegas drone meetup, and I'll tell you what, they are going to put on a spread, boy. It's going to be amazing. Honestly, I've got it on the calendar for next. Well, I've got it earmarked for next year.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll see. Maybe I'll be able to get out there because I'm dying to get out to Vegas at some point. I've never been. Ray, have you been out to Vegas? Haven't you?
I didn't go to the meetup last year. I haven't been to Vegas in many, many years. The last time I went there, we had a good time. Don't misunderstand me. And I even talked Cheryl into taking a helicopter ride to the Grand Canyon, and that was great. But
Nice.
I lost more than I should have at the casino.
Yeah, I'm not a big gambler. I just don't. I love the casinos. I love watching everybody gamble. I love the energy and everything. But I don't know. We've got a couple here in Connecticut, as you know, and we go. We'll go for a restaurant or for dinner and check out a show. But other than that, if I've gambled $100 in the past 5 years, I'd be amazed. You know.
But I did mean to go buy a Mega Millions ticket. You know, it's going to be over $1 billion. They're saying.
Oh,
it's
wow.
almost at $1 billion.
Wow. Whoo. That's retirement money right there. That's retirement money.
And
community.
And you might be able to buy whatever drone you want. Period.
You got to be in it to win it.
I'll have to make sure I get down there tomorrow, right? Thank you. Wow. Oh man. Then I can make every drone meetup at that point.
That's right.
Minefield, South Florida, a couple of the cruises, Spain, you know. Yeah.
Spain looked awesome. I give to say that one. Which, speaking of that, John, is there a different live stream that you were also just on?
As a matter of fact, yeah, I was on the Drone Seekers yesterday, and I'll tell you what, they are a bunch of just great, genuine people. They really are.
Yeah.
You know, I was pretty apprehensive, you know, being asked to come on the show, but as soon as you get in the green room, it's just fun. You know, they're just a bunch of good people, and just crack me up, just laughing the whole time. I honestly, I had to stop smiling to get on camera because it was just that good. You know,
they make you feel so welcome. You know what I mean?
They really do. They really do. And I hear somebody else is going to be on there next week.
What? Me?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, yeah, I heard that.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to that then. Okay.
Yeah.
And I will definitely watch the replay, John, for sure.
Yeah, it was fun. It was.
I may have thrown John to the wolves per se, and I actually volunteered him to go first without him knowing that he was being volunteered first. But no, I actually have my daughter, and since her and I haven't had a lot of time free to just hang out and stuff, I'm like, you know what, I don't want to commit to anything whenever I actually have her like that. So
yeah,
good.
It just actually worked out. They gave us 2 dates, and I was like, John, are you able to take this one? Because I signed you up for it.
Sure, whatever, that's fine. Nah, no big deal. It was funny being on it. It was 3 o'clock my time on a Sunday, and I was just like, let me make sure I got the timing right. I want to make sure I was 100%. And but Jackie, she was messaging me back and forth, and Marcus, and just making sure I was on track and everything, and I was. But it was fun to the interaction between everybody,
Right, right.
It's just comical, just real. And their new intros that they've got going with the Thunderbirds.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's something that when I was a kid, I was just all about. And to see it, and they put me on there, I'm like, oh man. Yeah,
And
I felt really
I
honored.
don't know if Steve mentioned it, but Steve and his wife Haley are coming to the South Florida Drone Meetup.
Very cool.
And Steve is bringing a friend also. So
that's great.
Really
good to see Steve and Haley again.
Nice.
Steve's awesome. I actually chatted with him actually last year for hours. I mean, just a great guy, fantastic guy.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so it's definitely something with Restream, because now everybody's got the crackling in the background noise.
Yeah, I actually threw mine on mute.
Is it me? Is it me?
Nope. No, it's Restream. Definitely Restream. Yeah,
Okay. Sorry.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
it's
weird.
something with
The
Restream.
way it comes and goes. That's very strange.
Okay, so it seems like it's okay now. Let's see. Well, a little crackly. I don't know if everybody in the chat's getting the crackle noise, but we're definitely getting it on this side. So sorry, guys. But
How you doing, Bob?
Hey, Bob. Hey, Philip. How you doing? Philip, are you on tonight? I don't think so. Is Philip on tonight, Josh?
I didn't see it scheduled, but then again, I don't remember that it popped up anyway. If he is, we're sorry.
Let's see. We'll see if he jumps back in. Okay, Scott says he does hear the hash in the background noise. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. So Ray, you're just about headed out, going down and do the snowbird thing.
I'm sorry, John. I can't hear you with that scratching noise.
Yeah, no, it's messed up. All right, you know what? Maybe Josh, you want to cut it off?
Yeah, I was going to say, since things are not really actually sounding good here, it's probably a better idea to end it here now.
Okay.
Hey, Nick. But yeah, thank you everyone for actually tuning in here tonight. Sorry about the audio all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. But I don't have anything new really going on. I just know that I'm going to start having some more free time here coming up. So I hope to see you guys more in the streams I've been unable to attend lately. And I may even edit some of my own stuff and have it out here soon. Who knows?
Nice. Beautiful.
I got to say thank you for inviting me to be on. It's always a pleasure and an honor to be on with you guys. When you first said that you were taking over Scotty's time slot, I was so happy for you, really. We were sad to see Scotty go. Don't misunderstand me. I don't know if he's still in the chat. But, I was glad that you filled his spot, because I knew you two really have a great, great live stream here. So thank you for inviting me to be on.
Thanks for coming on, Ray. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Let me just plug my show for Thursday night, 7 p.m. I got a great special guest, and that's the one and only John Flynn. So
nice,
beautiful.
Great. Every show of yours has an awesome guest on it. So
that's fantastic. Great. Scott says, hey, glad he was gone. Not at all, Scott. Not at all. All right,
Johnny
guys.
and I on
we
the Fly
appreciate
to
everybody
Punch show
showing up.
tomorrow. We have
a
a great show also. And don't forget to tune in 7 p.m. tomorrow night, Wednesday night, the Fly for Fun show.
Absolutely.
We got Jack from
Fantastic.
Half Chrome. Jack from
Oh,
Half.
That's
wow.
awesome.
Nice. There we go. That'll be fantastic. Okay, great. Everybody make sure you tune in because obviously we know our clocks are set for it.
That's right.
But again,
So
everybody,
did I
thanks
say
for putting
tomorrow
up with
night? I'm sorry, it's not tomorrow night. It's Wednesday night. I'm losing
Wednesday
track
night.
here, guys. Sorry.
That's okay. That's all right. I'm reading the chat, so.
Same here. I was half in the chat and half over here with us.
But again, guys, thanks everybody for showing up, and sorry about the audio, but hopefully next week we'll be a little bit better off. We don't know. And Ray, take care, and we'll see you Wednesday night on the show at
Okay.
7 o'clock.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks,
Have a
everybody.
good night,
Appreciate
Thanks,
everybody.
everybody.
Good night. Fly for fun.
Night.
Fly safely.
That's right.